Thanks to their breakthrough performance in the hit TV program Full House, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's unquestionable genius and appeal won over people all across. Born in Sherman Oaks, California, on June 13, 1986, the twin sisters grew up in a busy family alongside their older brother Trent and younger sister Elizabeth, who would subsequently pursue acting herself. Separated in 1995, David and Janet Olsen's parents added two half-siblings, Courtney Taylor and Jake, from their second marriage. The Olsen twins were not newbies in the spotlight from a very young age. 6 months old, they were cast in Full House as Michelle Tanner, a part that would permanently alter their life. Drawn to the twins right away during an open casting call, series producer Jeff Franklin observed their natural aptitude in front of the camera and their comfort around strangers. Following child labor regulations, Mary-Kate and Ashley alternately played Michelle over the 8 seasons of the show, which ran through 1995. Their quick ascent to popularity paid off. By the time they were 3, Robert Thorne had been employed by their parents as manager. This choice resulted in the founding of Jewel Star Entertainment Group in 1993. Producing movies, books, music, and a broad line of items, this organization turned the Olsen twins into an international brand. Notably, they became the youngest Hollywood producers at the age of 6 and self-made billionaires by the time they reached 10. The twins had great success, but their childhood was hardly typical. The entrepreneurial endeavors of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen grew along with their popularity. The sisters broadened their horizons using Jewel Star from TV into the realm of movies and fashion. They starred in a number of TV movies, including To Grandmother's House We Go in 1992 and subsequently in It Takes Two with Steve Guttenberg and Kirstie Alley in 1995. Run from 1995 to 2000, their video series You're Invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley's confirmed their supremacy in the entertainment business. Late in the 1990s and early in the 2000s, the Olsen twins had become a worldwide sensation. From clothes and accessories to video games and cosmetics, their brand stretched into a great spectrum of goods. Together with Mattel, they even started a series of fashion dolls that stayed in demand from 2000 to 2005. Mostly preteen girls, their target market flocked to buy their products, so building an empire worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Underneath the surface, though, the twins were facing personal challenges little seen by the public. The divorce of their parents in 1995 signaled a turbulent period in their life. The family disintegrated at the end of Full House and the very empire that had brought them glory collapsed. Further emotional strain came from their father's adultery and then remarriage to co-worker Mackenzie. The twins responded differently. Mary-Kate went to the wedding while Ashley stayed with her mother, further underscoring the family's divisions. Their lives were far from normal, even with their best attempts to preserve normalcy. For Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, moving from child stars to adults proved everything from simple. Both of them suffered growing up under close media attention as well as pressure from their parents' divorce. Navigating their teenage years, they battled to juggle their jobs with their personal life. The difficulties they had off-camera started to show even as they were succeeding in the entertainment business. Particularly Mary-Kate struggled with major health problems in the early 2000s. She went into rehab for an eating disorder just before turning 18, a decision based on months of public conjecture on her condition. Her therapist and father intervened to guarantee her safety, but the public focus simply accentuated the emotional load she bore. The Olsen's life was anything from normal, despite their best attempts to lead regular lives, attending school, engaging in social events, and trying to keep friendships. Their careers kept changing. Their second feature picture, New York Minute, debuted in 2004 and would also be Ashley's last acting job. Mary-Kate worked on a few more acting roles while the sisters turned all of their attention to design. Originally focused on preteen clothes, their brand has evolved into the well-praised premium fashion line The Row. The Olsen twins remain legendary in the entertainment and fashion sectors even if their path has been defined by great highs and intense emotional hardships. Beyond the early glory they attained as child stars, their legacy is one of tenacity, creativity, and an ongoing influence. Industry professionals have mostly appreciated the rise to prominence and final change into fashion of the Olsen twins. With Vogue labeling them visionaries in modern luxury fashion, fashion experts have praised their ability to reinvent themselves and dominate a new sector. But their personal hardships have also spurred a more general conversation about the demands placed on young stars. Experts and psychologists have used the twins' experiences as illustrations of how early celebrity may cause lifetime difficulties, especially when combined with familial strife. Public opinion of the twins is still mixed between respect and worry. While showing sympathy for the personal struggles they have gone through, supporters keep commemorating their achievements. Although the Olsen twins have kept their anonymity in recent years, their narrative nevertheless speaks to a generation raised seeing them on TV. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's Oprah Winfrey visit exposed a glimpse of the years-long personal conflicts that had been building. Oprah's questions of them regarding the spreading rumors just heightened public scrutiny. Mary-Kate said in a 2008 interview that getting treatment for her anorexia was challenging and shared how hiding her problems had just made matters worse. Her obvious thinness and the tabloid presentation of her party life led to media speculations of cocaine addiction developing about the same period. Even during a Saturday Night Live spoof, the twins teased their public image, but Mary-Kate's health fight was clearly serious. Since Mary-Kate's parents were still her legal guardians, at just 17 she had little influence over her care. She chose outpatient therapy in her first semester at NYU, but her personal problems interfered with her course of study. Ashley too went through personal health difficulties. Her career and public life suffered greatly after learning in 2015 that she had late-stage Lyme disease. Her illness exposed the difficulties she was silently bearing and left her looking tired and depressed. Ashley experienced problems from botched plastic surgery in 2016, resulting in facial necrosis that needed rigorous oxygen therapy to cure. The twins' 2004 undergraduate experience at NYU was unlike others. They eschewed dorm life and public campus events even though they spent $7.3 million on a West Village condo. Mary-Kate was under consideration for an independent study program after rumors of her missing courses, but her battles with an eating disorder finally resulted in a leave of absence. Ashley saw school as dangerous under the weight of celebrity, too. Overwhelmed by constant media coverage, both twins left NYU not for seclusion but rather as a way of survival. The public's interest in the Olsen twins evolved along with the internet. Websites tracking down their legal adulthood and growing sexualization of the kid stars disturbed me. Ashley sued the National Enquirer for running a fake drug-related story, but their reputation had already suffered. Their lives were under a magnifying glass, so any kind of normalcy was impossible. For the media, smoking developed into still another obsession. Originally denied smoking in a 2003 Rolling Stone interview, the twins were thereafter regularly seen carrying cigarettes in hand. Public criticism about their smoking behavior grew to represent the tension they experienced under public view. Mary-Kate's smoking became a trademark of her personal conflicts. Regarding their love lives, Mary-Kate's relationships were under close inspection. Her brief relationship with Heath Ledger in 2008 made news when he was discovered dead in his apartment. Rumors surfaced that the masseurs who found him had called Mary-Kate twice before dialing 911. Ledger's death was determined to be an accidental overdose, but the episode shadows Mary-Kate's personal life. Ashley, meantime, welcomed a son in 2023 after marrying artist Louis Eisner in December 2022. She had dated celebrities such Jared Leto and Lance Armstrong before this. But Mary-Kate's marriage to Olivier Sarkozy ended in a public divorce in 2020, further complicated by COVID-19 problems. Tragedy struck once more in January 2022 with the death of Bob Saget, their beloved on-screen father from Full House. Though they did not show up in the Fuller House remake, the twins kept a close friendship with Saget and his death greatly troubled them. Focusing on their fashion empire, the Olsen twins decided to step back from the public scene among all their personal challenges. Their tenacity through media exploitation, personal loss, and health challenges only added to their legacy as more than simply former child stars. Samantha gave The Whackness her skills in 2008, and her last movie performance was in 2011 on Beastly, an Alex Flynn adaptation. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen formally withdrew from acting that same year in order to concentrate on their real love, fashion. The twins revealed in March 2012 they were leaving Hollywood to follow a career in fashion, including ideas for their own store. 2015 saw the announcement of Fuller House, a spin-off of the much-loved Full House. While John Stamos and the original actors came back, Mary-Kate and Ashley chose not to replay Michelle Tanner's part. Fans were left wondering, why had they decided to fade from the limelight? Afterward, what initiatives did they start? Just keep observing to learn. After Mary-Kate's meager part in Beastly, the Olsen twins developed as style icons. Regular attendees at events like the Met Gala and Fashion Week, where they presented their labels, the twins became known for their avant-garde appearances and trademark long hair. Mary-Kate and Ashley are more likely to be found in fashion magazines than on a movie set today. Being on the other side of the camera is normal for us, Mary-Kate said in a 2017 Net-a-Porter interview. Choosing the shadows of the fashion industry over the spotlight of acting, the twins moved from Hollywood stars to fashion designers with ease. Unlike many stars, they stay away from social media. Ashley says in the edit that she values her privacy. To advertise their brand, Elizabeth and James, they made a rare social media visit to Sephora's Instagram in 2016. Still, public demonstrations like these are rare. To much the dismay of many supporters, they also refused to participate in the Fuller House revival. Running a billion-dollar fashion business today, their company The Row is well known for its opulent minimalist designs, which include dresses costing about $6,500. Their path hasn't been without criticism, notwithstanding their success. Animal rights groups objected after they sold out of a $39,000 alligator bag in 2011. Claiming they worked up to 50 hours a week without pay, former interns of The Row also sued Jewelstar Entertainment for wage theft in 2015. Originally discounting the complaint, the Olsen twins finally paid $140,000 out of court after realizing the difficulties experienced by interns. Just 6 years old, the Olsens started their path from child stars to business moguls. Seeing their financial possibilities, their friends and relatives supported the twins in founding Jewelstar Entertainment Group, a production firm handling TV shows and direct-to-video films featuring them. Hits from their work included Passport to Paris, 1999, Switching Goals, 1999, Our Lips Are Sealed, 2000, and Holiday in the Sunday, 2001. By their 18th birthday, Mary-Kate and Ashley become co-presidents at Jewelstar, overseeing a brand sold in more than 3,000 retailers in the United States alone. After their 2004 film New York Minute, Ashley retired from acting, but Mary-Kate kept following her love of performing in parts like Beastly, 2011. Still, their shared interests and cooperative efforts transcended mere performance. Equestrian activities were another personal love Mary-Kate also followed. Mary-Kate started loving horses early in life. She began riding at age 6 and kept competing all into her teenage years. She stopped her riding career to attend NYU, but she finally went back to the sport, noting, "I missed it during my time away." She made news in 2013 after winning the 38th Hampton Classic Horse Show and kept challenging elite contests all around. She and her horse Faden came first in a 1.25-meter show jumping event held at Chantilly's Longines Global Champions Tour in 2019. Mary-Kate with her horse Iowa Van Het Polderhoff came second in the Longines Global Champions Tour in Rome in 2021. Mary-Kate has always stayed anchored in her fashion business, even if she has always excelled in equestrian activities. Early popularity of the Olsen twins came with a price. Ashley thought back on the strain they experienced as child stars in a frank interview with Nylon, adding, "We've been so involved since we were 10 years old. Our intense schedules leave us little time to just be kids." In a 2010 Marie Claire interview, Mary-Kate reflected this feeling by saying she felt disconnected from her childhood and that she would not want their upbringing on anyone. Their quick ascent to celebrity was never intended. On whim, their mother sent a picture of them to a casting agency, which resulted in parts on Full House. Still, the twins' time under public scrutiny was not always glitzy. Their co-star John Stamos claims that the twins' regular tears frequently interfered with production, and producers even thought about casting changes. Luckily, their appeal prevailed and the Olsen twins started to be well known. Their mental health suffered. Meanwhile, under the media's relentless scrutiny, early years were plagued by anxiety and identity crises. From child stars to fashion moguls, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen have gracefully and religiously negotiated the highs and lows of celebrity. While staying loyal to themselves and preferring privacy above notoriety, they have created a billion-dollar enterprise. The Row reminds us that success doesn't necessarily mean keeping front stage as they run their fashion brand. By leaving Hollywood, do you believe the Olsen twins made the correct choice? Tell us in the space below. Remember also liking, subscription, and viewing our next video on your channel Secreted Mysteries.